Hi team. What I'm going to demonstrate here is how to set up a long in TradingView using paper trading. So go to the top right hand corner here where it says trade, click on trade. If you click on if you haven't connected previously, you will be presented with this screen here. These are all the brokers to use as and when you're ready to go live. However, start off with the top left hand corner, which is paper trading, and set up the amount. By default it's 100,000 paper dollars, monopoly money, so make sure you click on that there. And then what you then do is start with your fib retracement to place a trade. Put the fib retracement on the end zone, so this is to mark and map out the 50. Then go to the long position here. Go down here to the long position, so we're wanting to enter on the 50. We're wanting to position our stop loss just under the end zone. And what we're looking to do here is identify the risk to reward and where we want to put our take profit. So for example, we want to go for a 3 to 1 risk to reward. We then go over here, so market obviously will be market if the candle is in this particular zone here, so if we're looking to take an immediate trade. Or conversely, what we can do is we can go to limit, where we can set this up, position up, so that when this does come into the zone, it would automatically take that position. What we want to do firstly is click on the take profit and also the stop loss, and you have two options. I'll give you both. You can click on here and select the amount that you want to have as your risk amount. So again, up to you if you want to set a particular amount, whether it's $500 a trade, $200 a trade, that can be your amount. Or conversely, what I would recommend, especially for starting out with paper trading, is this one here, which is a percentage of the bank. So if the bank is, for argument's sake, 100,000, you have 100,000 and you want to risk 1%, you click in 1%, and then what will happen if you look down here at the bottom there's the 1%, and what we will do is we will then set the these levels up here. So this particular level here is the buy level, so what we want to do is we want to bring that down and we want to put that on the 50%, which on that long position we just have to cover that particular line. Then this particular line here, which is the stop loss, we want to pull that to the bottom of this long position. Then what we want to do is we want to then get this position here, which is the take profit, and drag this up to this particular zone here. So if we cover this box here, as you can see, risk to reward 3 to 1, and on the right hand side it's 2.85. Again, I would assume this is taking into consideration any fees, but for this particular illustration we are working out a 3 to 1. As I say, we've got this is the limit, and then what we would do then is click on buy. So again, when that candle comes into that end zone, this particular position starts. Conversely, if you were doing a short, you would follow the same process, obviously in reverse, clicking on sell to begin with, clicking on same with the fib retracement, clicking on this short position, and working through these steps. Hope this helps.